Poetry, oh poetry, why art thou so confusing? You plague my mind, I wish you would just go away! How many of you have said that? Or at least something like that. Because I sure have. I never understood poetry until recently, when I found out the secret. So stay tuned and you'll find out. Hello and welcome back to the HelpYou Channel. I'm your host Henry, and today's video topic is how to write poetry. Poetry is something that many people struggle with, myself included. I never did poetry until I was forced to in school. So let's get right into it. So my first tip is picking out your type of poetry. I mean, poetry's been around forever, so there's so many different kinds. There's a ballad, there's a limerick, which is a lot harder than it sounds, so we probably won't get into that, and like a blank verse, which is just poetry without the necessary rhyming and repetition and stuff. There's an epic, like there's so many different kinds. So pause the video, go open a new tab, and go find a type of poetry that you would like to write on, and come on back. So my second tip is write about a topic that you're interested in. Your writing isn't going to be good at all if you're writing about something that you're not interested in. If you don't have an opinion on the topic, or you just don't find it fun or interesting, you're not going to write well. So if you have a choice, make sure you're picking something that you are invested in, or that you have a certain opinion on that you're willing to argue for or persuade the reader. So my third tip is let your mind go where it will when you're writing. If you're trying to control it to like a certain path to take, once again, your writing isn't going to turn out well. I mean, don't ramble with it, like don't go on and on and on about one little thing, but when you're writing, let your mind go. Like, let your pen move itself, not too much thought. Because when you think about it, it really doesn't work too much. Like, your mind has a set path that it will take, and it will make sense. Just go where you want to, and make sure you're getting across your point. My fourth and final tip is something that my English teacher tells me all the time, which is show, don't tell. And this is one of those topics that's a little bit difficult to understand, so I will show a little bit from what I've written, but let me try and verbally express it first. Showing and not telling means don't list off your experiences like an essay. Make it something that you're showing them, like they're watching a movie in their mind. It's kind of a difficult thing to understand, so let me read something. So, this is one of my pieces that I've been working on. It's literally one line. So, when I first wrote my thing, my first sentence was, in 6th grade, I was weak. And my teacher responded with, what are you doing? I want you to show me, not tell me. So I came back, and this is what I said. In my 6th grade year of school, I was weak. Kickballs and gym class were my worst enemies. I spent most of my recess head in my hands on the cold, hard asphalt. Better? Because I sure think so. And I kind of hope that explained it to you. So that's like the showing, not telling. Anyway, that's it for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below and hit that little bell notification button so that you get notified every time we drop a video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any other tips for writing poetry or ideas for future videos, leave them down in the comments, and we'll see you all in the next video.